Hello there, beautiful Aquarius. This is Jessie, your fire fae. I know my head's chopped off, but I can't get the cards in my head. So, we're more worried about the cards. Long time no see. Currently having the opportunity to build the channel again because guess what? I'm not working. Yay! So, let's build this back up. Got my website up. Hopefully everything's gone well. Haven't been on YouTube in quite some time. Also building the TikTok, so you're going to see those videos going live as well. Yep, been taking a break. See? Bam. Four Swords energy. Kicking in for myself. So, here we are, kicking it off. Beautiful Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? Somebody's all up in their head here about a love situation, maybe a major decision, a choice, possibly a Gemini here, Aquarius. I don't know. You let me know. Gonna figure it out though. How about that? All right. You hear my cat? Ooh. So, 6 of Wands. Some victory coming in here, Aquarius. So, let's see it. We're gonna pull our beautiful 10-card Celtic cross, clarify, and go from there. King of Wands energy coming through as well. So, let's see what you got, Aquarius. Bam, top of the deck, 5 of Coins energy. On the bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. So you've got that 5 of Coins. So maybe you're struggling financially right now just like everybody else. Some of your money isn't right, and that's okay. Maybe because you've been a little headstrong, a little arrogant. Maybe you've been indulging a little bit too much in certain things you shouldn't be doing, as you can see the skull there, right? Well, the mask kind of taking the shape of a skull. Maybe a little bit of toxic behavior that needs to be adjusted, Aquarius. Not unusual, but we'll see. So, 4 of Swords coming out again. Here's the number 1. Crossing us is the beautiful Temperance card. So, we needed some balance here. Needing to find some patience. Maybe find the middle ground, the middle path. Above us, crowning us, is the beautiful King of Cups. So this is somebody who is, you know, emotionally stable, who does understand what they're trying to accomplish here, what they need to do. Hold on, let me move my keyboard here. I don't know if you hear the song, riding the storm out, so we'll see what happens here. I'm going to try and save some room. King of Cups, bottom of the situation, 10 of Cups. So here, maybe somebody it's something to do with a relationship, a family, wife, kids, husband, possibly. Long-term partnership here. In the recent past energy, 3 of Coins. Somebody is focusing on their job, maybe work, maybe 3-party situation, very possible. Somebody's hoping that's not what it is. They're hoping they're just at work, but here you are, Aquarius, showing up in your own reading. But it also could be the situation where you just needed some time to yourself. Because Aquarius, you are about that life. You do need time to yourself. Bottom of the wand, we have the beautiful Sun here. Oh, it's the Sierra Marchetti deck, by the way. Queen of Wands is what we don't see coming in energy. Very nice. You don't see that alchemist energy, that somebody who knows what they're doing. They're very skilled in the ways of, basically, let's put it, the ways of the Force. Hopes and fears of the situation. Page of Swords. So, somebody might be spying on you in this situation. You don't quite know yet. We're not quite sure. I'm going to kind of just turn them a little sideways at this moment, just so I can have enough room. Like I said, I got my keyboard in the way, guys. And then rounded it off. Beautiful Knight of Wands energy. So there's that passionate beginning, that new start, that wanting to begin over. I'm seeing somebody wanting to forge ahead and basically go forth with that action, that fearlessness, and that, I guess, basically gumption. I'm hearing gumption. Because, yeah, it's the end of a cycle here at the bottom of the deck. So, Aquarius, what we see here is you've been taking a break. You've been keeping to yourself. You've been wanting to, you know, do your own thing. And you have been. You've been resting, maybe napping, maybe focusing on self-care. And that's where the conflict is coming in, because maybe you're not focusing on other things that you have. Maybe you have neglected other relationships, acquaintanceships, jobs, things of that nature. Because here, crowning the situation, you're viewing it and you're being seen as the King of Cups energy, which where maybe you're taking that King of Cups energy to the negative side of it, where it's all about manipulation and being cold and getting some bad advice here along the way. Because this was a happy situation. There was the 10 of Cups. There was fulfillment. There was dreams coming true. So we put that effort in here with that Three of Pentacles energy, right? And maybe you collaborated with somebody you knew here in this situation, and that's why we stayed positive and you were putting this effort forth. But it takes a lot to put this type of effort forth, hence why you're taking the rest now. And you're doing it because you see the work coming to fruition. You've put the effort in and you see the sun coming up here. And nobody realized you had this much power and you were able to manipulate and wield the situation and become as influential as you did in this situation, Aquarius. Because that Page of Swords energy here, what we don't see coming or what we're hoping or fearing coming in, like I said, not only could it be somebody spying, but it's also that curiosity, that restlessness. There's some mental energy kicking around with you or with them. If there's a second energy in this, if this is not resonating as more of a personal self-care type thing, I'm not really picking up a whole lot of relationship issues here with that. Somebody might be walking away from something. But that Knight of Wands energy, rounding out the top of that wand, it's, again, that passion, fearless energy, wanting to take an adventure. Granted, there can be a lot of recklessness when they do that. Then somebody might be angry about that as well. And it happens. But it's all a growing and learning situation, because the end of the cycle means the beginning of something new. And here's the Ace of Cups. So you're getting that new love in, Aquarius. Whether you're making that love offering or not, it might be somebody you go to school with that Page of Cups, Page of Coins energy there, excuse me. Since we have the page out here. Yeah, because somebody's been keeping to themselves. They've been having that Hermit energy, that Virgo energy coming in. Very well could be a Virgo you're dealing with. It could be a water sign, fire sign. I mean, Aries, Leo, Sag. Here is another Leo. Just kind of take as it resonates. This is absolutely you. This is the star. This is Aquarius showing up in your own reading, which I'm not surprised. You have a way. You have a way about you. And sometimes that way can be a little bit illusionary. Maybe you don't know that you're consciously doing it. You're subconsciously doing it, Aquarius. And it's just kind of how you are. There's that choice you choose to make of what person you want to be in whatever situation. So you follow the path that what takes you to basically the easiest course. And you want to have as much fun as you can along the way, basically, what's going on. And that's okay. So let's clarify here a little bit. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's shuffle the deck. I usually try and keep them upright, so if a reversal does flip out, it was meant to flip out, so we'll see. All right, Aquarius. Beautimus. Beautimus, beautimus, beautimus Aquarius. So it's interesting to see. Now, there could be a third-party situation, but I don't really see that. I see it's more of a couple, because you got a one queen and one king here. And there was a situation where there was a decision that needed to be made, whether it was to maybe focus on the path forged ahead, because the stability was already at home in regards with the Two of Swords. And that's why maybe we're here, it's embracing that Five of Pentacles, because it's just not enough money. It's not in the way the world's going today, right? Yeah. And somebody's all up in their head about it, and they're crying about maybe some things that were lost emotionally, physically, or it's something that's driving them emotionally up the wall, because we have the King of Cups here. And when he's not in his positive energy, he's really toxic. Okay. So, it's great. So, Four of Swords. Yeah. You're taking some energy. You're taking a break. You might be chilling in the past. You might be going back and seeing some family, some friends, doing some things that make you feel better. Like I said, I'm picking up a lot of self-care energy, Aquarius. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a beautiful thing. Everybody has to do it. I have to do it myself at times. Yeah, because here you are, King of Pentacles. Normally, you're used to being the one in charge, the one who has the say, the one who has the money, the one who is making all of all of the decisions, basically, if you will. You're usually very abundant, so you have that opportunity to be very generous. Because you've always been able to prosper in everything that you've done. And maybe here there's some things that's gone on, of course, with the economy, of course, with the pandemic, and things we can't control that dictate a lot of our everyday life, that makes things change. And that's why maybe you're all up in your head about it. But the problem is you're keeping your own self in your head, and you're getting yourself all anxiety ridden, hence where this King of Cups energy is coming out, where you may be portraying yourself as somebody who's emotionally got your shit together, but at the end of the day, you go home at night and you ain't got your shit together, and you still need to drink just to cope with whatever's going on. Because here in the past, maybe you treated this whole Ten of Cups energy like it wasn't going anywhere, Aquarius, because you felt you always had a lot of options. Okay? You just always thought this wasn't going anywhere because you have the Two of Wands up here. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. There was a lot of turmoil possibly in a relationship, and somebody's decided to possibly move on from a relationship because they were the ones here left behind, right? And that Ten of Cups energy, because somebody was out dip diving and sliding and playing around. Because Aquarius, you like your freedom. Yeah, you were out there. Maybe there was some new love offerings. Maybe something happened at the job where you're getting some new love. If not, you've been focusing a lot on the work, and you've been focusing a lot on yourself and building the abundance, and you're wondering when you're going to get this love offering coming in. And here's the thing I'm picking up. It's probably somebody you've already met, and it's something to do with your job. And that's the problem, maybe. If you make this decision, you don't know what it's going to do, because you ain't trying to screw up your money, Aquarius. Understandable. And here's the problem. You can dictate and manipulate and influential, and this is the alchemist, and they can basically create whatever outcome they want. And that's what you're feeling right now, and there's nothing wrong with feeling that, because you can do that, because not only do you have the Magician, you've got the Queen of Wands. This is one powerful witch right there, okay? And so with the Sun being clarified by the number 1, not only did you work really hard to get where you're at right now, and you're happy with where you're at, you're really not trying to have something come in and mess that up. Yeah. You are not trying to have somebody come in and mess up your, you know what I mean? Nobody's trying, no, you ain't having nobody come in and rain on your parade. You've got the Sun showing up twice. Either that, or maybe, as well, the person you didn't see coming in was the Queen of Wands energy that you met, and it wound up being a lot more abundant than you anticipated. Because the Page of Swords is being clarified by the Queen of Cups. Okay. So there was a long-term relationship. Somebody met somebody at the job. Somebody's not sure what they want to do about it because they, you know what I mean? There was something that happened in the past with this situation. You've been with somebody so long that, you know what I mean, you probably were with them from a younger age. And you don't know how to move on from that relationship to go into something new. Yeah. Because you're ready. And you're going towards it, okay? And you're going towards it, Aquarius. Beautiful energy here with that Knight of Wands. You're going fearless towards your Ten of Pentacles energy, and you're going to get it one way or another. The thing is you're not sure on which queen you want to take with you. If that makes sense. Because there's 2 couples here on the board. 2 and 2. There also could be the evolution of the energy as well, Aquarius. Yeah, because somebody here we go. We got 5 of coins again. Somebody got left out in the cold. It might be something from a divorce. You know what I mean? You know how when people get divorced or they're going through divorces, sometimes they stop because they don't want to lose everything that they financially gained, and it's a very anxiety type of inducing, I would say, I guess, emotion that makes them have a knee-jerk reaction to, I guess, stay in the relationship, maybe. There's a couple of different scenarios here, if that makes sense, Aquarius. You're complicated. Fucking big surprise. Let's see who's in. Well, let's see what the love reading has to say. Says it up. Oops. Nikes. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of cards. We just messed up. We're not taking all of that. They're slippery, too. They're not like the original Doreen Virtue decks. These are knockoffs. Because you can't really find the old ones anymore. They all got taken away. She spurned them after making all her money. You know, like a good Christian. Make her money and then go all Christian and make more money. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. So, love readings. Let's see here. Alright, Aquarius. What do we need to know? So, who do they need to choose? So, you got two people here. So, either Aquarius, you got two options, or Aquarius, you are one of the two options, and they're trying to decide which one is best for them, and you're trying to portray that you are the best option. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, they're going to get their 10 of Pentacles, because they've had the 10 of Cups energy in the past where, yeah, the love was there, but the finances weren't there. And that caused a big rift. It might have caused a lot of issues. Or somebody's finally getting back to work and somebody's nervous that this is going to cause somebody to step out again. Alright, let's see here. Let me get a yeah, worth waiting for, playfulness, and love yourself first. Yeah, see, self-care. Love yourself first makes yourself more romantically attractive in this moment. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and to shine. The spirit of fun to shine, excuse me. And then worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So maybe you've been single for a while and now all of a sudden you have a plethora of options and you're not sure exactly what to do. And Spirit's like, listen, it's going to work out when it's supposed to work out. Maybe the one you really want isn't ready, but that's the whole thing. You know what I mean? The other energy has to be ready for what you're looking for as well, because you don't want somebody in there. And yeah, maybe somebody is used to living a very privileged lifestyle. There is a privileged woman here. And they want to keep it that way. If that makes sense. And maybe somebody's trying to, you know what I mean? Yeah, see? The main there's a main wife here. There's a main woman. There's a privileged woman, a female. Alright, so, yep, two women, of course. Why wouldn't there be Aquarius? Or two entities, two energies, masculine and feminine. Yeah. And in the distance horizons. So, it seems like there's a new love offering coming in, but it might be... And it might be an offering you've finally been waiting for, and it's actually going to make you rather happy, and you want to go forth with it, but it doesn't... It's not going to happen right away. It's coming, if that makes sense. But you got to get out of whatever it is you're in. Because you're in something that's keeping you up in your head at night and you don't know what to do with the situation. So it's 8 plus 2 and that's your 10 of Swords. That's a situation that's done, Aquarius. You're over it. You've decided to move on. Hence why the new love offering's coming in, because you've got your Queen of Wands energy here. Whoever this Queen of Wands is that's the person that you want. That's the person you're interested in. And that's the person who you're trying to build with. And it appears they want the same thing. And there might be something to do with some health issues here. So somebody might be staying with somebody because of the health issues. Or somebody might be getting served something because of some health issues. It depends. Because now we've got bad health. If not, the situation has got you so up in your head that it's making you sick physically. And you need to make a decision on what you want to do. You need to do what makes you happy. That's what you need to do, Aquarius. Right? Yeah, alignment. Work on your alignment. Work on balancing your chakras. Work on your focus. This is one of my newer decks, and the bottom says family. So, magic. Magic, magic, magic. Let's see what it says. Because, like I said, this is one of my new decks. I don't really know all the meanings by heart yet. And God, there's so many cards. How can you know them all? Sometimes you got to use the book. You need a little help. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody needs a flashcard here and there, right? Magic alignment. As early as 660 BC in ancient China, Carrageenan, I hope I said that right, from seaweed was used. Carrageenan, I don't know, was used to create a water-soluble lubricant. Ooh, they made lube. Mm. This was said to have been used over 1,000 years. When this card appears, it's a sign for some major self-work. Didn't I say there's some major self-care that needs to be going on here? And somebody's really trying to work on themselves and their money. But maybe you've been focusing more on your money and not yourself. And it's bypassing the, the love situation. You've met this person. That's all I can tell you is you met this person. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, you know this person. One way or another. Maybe not as well as you want, but you know them. The mindset around pleasure has been steamed towards shame for a very specific reason. If you could harness the true potential of creative energy, we might take complete control of our own lives. In this card, we see the hand has a small light emerging. Right? Emerging from the center of the palm, and that the lines of palmistry are written in gold. The palms contain a chakra used and opened when channeling Reiki. So, find yourself a Reiki healer. This card may indicate there's some prosperity coming your way. Plant spirit, Tomcat Alley. Interesting. So, very interesting. Well, Aquarius, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully you see me on TikTok, firefaetarot. If not, this is Jessie, your TikTok candidate for president. So, hopefully you'll see me there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye now.